That's helpful. It's kind of small, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm the frame. Some shit.
You needed to have a professional photographer.
We're living in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Greetings.
And I'm a 21st century boy.
21st century digital boy.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Matt's here today. Matt.
What's up?
Welcome.
Hey, thanks.
You got the mic set up. Did you put it? Yeah?
I guess.
Good.
Yeah, you want it to be like really close to your mouth, basically.
I like to wait
That's
till
good.
after the show starts to do the sound check. I think is good.
Sure, yeah.
Way to
that's
do it.
That's really
Yeah.
gets people immersed right
Are we
away.
in the holiday season or what, dudes?
We sure are.
Hey, welcome back. It's been like 2 weeks, dude. And it's been 3 weeks since we made one.
It's been 1 week since I made a pod.
And I did a little 15, 20 minute or solo dolo, Jimmy. Hope anybody enjoyed it. I did. Actually.
It was good.
My wife really liked it.
Came off the dome.
Yeah. Well, there was another one before it that was longer that didn't get recorded.
I'd love to hear that one.
Yeah. I have all this extra time to just be recording shit.
That's why you had so much frustrated energy on the second one.
Maybe.
Thwarted man.
Dude, it was. I bought those little mics off of Amazon, and they've been. Me and ordering online I've been having a very, a roller coaster of emotions with ordering online lately.
Okay.
I tried to order my wife a tattoo machine for Christmas, and I ordered the highest end machine you can buy. It's called a Bishop. But I ordered the shader, but she needed the liner. Talking about $1,000 machine.
You stupid bitch.
And then my real problem in life is haste. I struggle with rushing through things. Can you relate to this by any chance, Matt?
My morning every day.
So I freak out. I go on another website. I'm like, I'll just buy the liner too.
Yeah.
But I don't have to buy the machine only, but it's still like $700. So I do that. So that one's coming. Okay. And then the initial company gets back to me and they're like, oh, you didn't open it? That's fine. Just send it in. We'll send you another one. So now I'm just like $1,800 in, and it's been a roll. And I had to bring my wife in on the conversation.
You had to spoil the present.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Luckily, we've got a couple other good ones, but it's been pretty upsetting. I'm not going to lie. I felt very stupid this week as a result. And I've been spending a lot of money to feel very stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all good, though.
You've been having all kinds of fun holiday activities. You were just talking about, though, you were raving about a balloon artist.
Yeah, man. This guy was moving. You ever seen these balloon artists? This guy, okay, first of all, he had like a Batman utility belt for tying balloons. Sure. He had these cool little snips that could have only been for this deal. He had fingertipless gloves.
Goth. Cool.
Yeah. Well, he was like an older Spanish guy whose name tag said Jordan. The whole thing was kind of fishy. But he made a Grinch. Like, and this Grinch was pretty nice.
And what was the speed like?
He made, it was probably the slowest moving line at the whole thing.
Worth it.
Yeah, but still, this guy was amazing. And even they had a cookie machine.
There you go.
They had a cookie machine or a cookie station where they have like this big plate of these like baked cookies, various shapes. And then they have, yes, baked cookies. I get why that's make you giggle.
No, it's not that at all. I love your enthusiasm for little kid stuff. It's always very funny to me.
And then they have all these squirt, icings of red, white, and green, or red, white, and green. And then they have all these different sprinkles. And this place, dude, normally in a situation like that, like at the zoo or at the aquarium where there's like a build your own snack area, the food's kind of trash. Like, it sucks. It's about the fun. It's not about the food. These cookies were like gourmet cookies. It was insane. And they had this breakfast thing that was going on that was like a sort of a walk-through buffet, but it was like this really thick applewood bacon and sausage and this like beautiful fruit and cinnamon rolls. It was just like this really high-end thing. It was funny.
You know what I've been enjoying lately?
Santa Claus came in Diet Coke with lime. I had one of those. Yeah, I had one of those the other day.
Back for a limited time. I hope they bring it
Love
back.
your
all the way.
lime. Anytime I order a fountain Diet Coke at a restaurant and ask for lime, I think of you.
Yeah, it's a big thing for me. So I used to drink rum and cokes with lime all the time, and now I've
Santa Claus rolled
moved
in
the rum
on a boat.
That's very Florida.
Yeah. Elf driving, reindeer, Rudolph on the bow.
Elf driving.
Elf driving, yeah, hippie.
Not self-driving.
Rudolph on the bow.
Elf driving.
And it turned out it was an Aquasport. It's the same boat I have. It's in my backyard right now.
You and Santa.
Yeah, I rocked the same boat, dude.
Fire.
My motor's better, but
I mean, he gets to 4 billion children every.
yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
I don't know how
so-
he does it in the Aquasport. I can't hardly get across Tampa Bay without something going wrong with mine.
Yeah.
Ours was like the same year too. His looked a little newer. Mine's in 1970, and his looked like maybe it still had like the half flat hull. But anyway, it was
Interesting because he's an ancient man.
yeah. You would
He's
think,
thousands of years old.
well, he has to upgrade from time to time, right? You got to keep up with the times.
Yeah. He's unimaginably wealthy also.
Unimaginably
You think about,
hard to imagine
how much coal
unimaginable.
he has hoarded over the years. Doing coal arbitrage and making crazy money.
Yeah, this one was pretty funny. He had a bunch of funny jokes. He was a good Santa. It was,
love a
it was
good
a fun
Santa.
experience, and we got to segue from that directly into a funeral. It was just an odd day. It was an odd day. Yeah, but it was nice. We brought the whole family to the funeral visitation. Elderly family member passed. My aunt. She was a wonderful, wonderful lady. Very, very sad thing, but And
R.I.P. to her.
yes, Jean, definitely. Very pleasant lady, man. She was just so nice. But anyway, there's a lot of people there. It was at St. Lawrence, and then the boys were there, and wife and daughter and everybody. And then for the service, the wife took the boys, and they left, and me and Riley just stayed for the service. There's no way the boys are doing an hour Catholic Mass. That would be psychotic.
Yeah.
They have so much energy. It is amazing watching them. They had these cool little like formal outfits on with these vests, these 3-piece
That's tight.
suit things.
When you
with
dress a
ties.
little boy up fancy,
Little
it's
dudes.
But their
hilarious.
shoes were new and they just were not sized right or stiff, and they kept coming off. So even cooler than nicely dressed formal little boys is when they're nicely dressed, but their pants are rolled up and they're shoeless. Little Huck Finn type look going on.
That's gangster.
Yeah, it was amazing.
About to hijack a riverboat.
Yeah, we were definitely stealing the show.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do at a funeral.
No, the yacht club,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
the Santa thing.
Gotcha.
No, at the funeral, the kids were at the funeral. The boys were at the funeral for like 10 minutes. They just said hi,
But while they were, all eyes on
two
them.
of the siblings of daughters, Jean had 5 kids. They're all my cousins. We're very close. And they personally like were grateful. They were like, thank you so much for bringing them, and like lifting the room a little bit.
Definitely.
It's a bunch of people. It's a Catholic church. Everyone's kind of like whispering, and my children do not know what whispering is. And it just exploded. And no one gets mad. Everyone gets like cheered up for a brief time. So it was nice.
As they should.
Yeah, it was fun. It was kind of my intention. I was like, we're just gonna like ransack this place for a minute, and then bring some joy, and then respectfully, sort of separate, and then me and Riley will sit. Riley was not really feeling the Mass either, but
It's no fun when
she
you're a
was
kid.
respectful. Yeah, she was respectful at least, and she got to see what that's like because she's never been to church before. So
When I went, I would have to kneel, and I wasn't allowed to like sit back, rest and shit. The kneeling was horrible.
yeah,
you
why
know about
does that
this?
hurt so much?
I don't know, but it's like for 2 whole minutes, but it seems like 30.
But why?
Horrible.
What is it? The physiology? Okay, that
just
sitting
posture,
back
like
makes you feel
poise.
better because you're
Yeah.
sharing the load
Yeah.
from between your butt cheeks and your
Yes, you're taking the pressure off of your
because
knees and
on your knees leaned all the way
quads.
forward is a little bit agonizing.
Yeah. Straight back.
it is.
And they're just saying the same. And I'm always reminded, I went to Catholic school and I just like know all that stuff by heart in my deep subconscious.
Okay, do it right now.
No, I said in my deep subconscious. While they're saying it, I'm like, oh man, that's familiar.
Can you spit the Nicene Creed?
This guy.
If it got started, I probably could. You know what I mean? I'd need like a little pull start. I believe in one God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. I believe in...
Dude, you're killing it so far.
I don't know.
Of all things, visible and invisible. There might be different versions of it.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it. You had to know it. You had to recite it.
Are your kids baptized?
No. You had to... We're not Christians. Let's have a podcast about Christianity. You want to do that?
No.
Does anybody want Jimmy Spice's opinion on
There are major Christian themes in this movie, though.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Kevin represents the Christ child.
A large part of my adult life, I held a massive amount of anger and resentment towards Christianity, and learned in early sobriety that type of thinking was getting me nowhere. So I decided to completely abandon that way of thinking and hating and dissenting against the Christian religion. Okay.
Good.
That being said, I also never decided to subscribe to that way of thinking either. So,
okay. Enjoy hell.
Yeah. Yeah. And my daughter's upbringing will include information about all religions of the world, and it will include
all of them.
Whatever she wants to learn, she's going to be able to, investigate. And if she asks me to take her to a Hindu ceremony, I'll figure out how to get her to one. Temple, Torah, what's the other one? The Muslim, where do they go?
Mosque.
I'll take her to any of them.
I was exposed to Wahhabist Islam at too young of an age, and I got kicked out of 7th grade because you remember, I tried to start a jihad group.
Oh, I remember.
With my Bosnian friends.
Oh, really?
And I had a list of kids that we were going to do terrorist attacks to. It said terrorist list, and had a list of all the kids that we were going to do jihad.
In Iowa?
This was in Iowa.
They
frown on that there.
I do know this, and I want everybody to listen to this. If Riley one day decided that I wasn't her dad, like she told me one time, that God messed up and I wasn't her dad.
Yeah.
But if she firmly decided not to recognize me as her father, it would not change a single fucking thing about the way I treat her. I would still continue to love her. I would still continue to provide for her. I would, till the day I stopped breathing, would hold her with the highest regard.
What if she asked you to stop contacting her?
So I don't understand. Then I wouldn't. Then how
are you going to provide for her if you can't contact her?
I would respect her.
Okay.
But it would not take away my love for her. So the idea that the first commandment is recognize me as your father and creator, or you're going to hell, is kind of fucking strange. Strange idea for a father figure to hold. If you don't recognize me, then I don't love you for eternity. It's pretty fucking backwards, if you ask me. That's
right
only
on.
if you ask me, and I'm the one that has a microphone and a name on the show. So,
Okay.
all the principles are great, but it's that one thing. Enjoy hell if you don't recognize the creator.
Just joshing, man.
I know, but it's a funny thought if you think about it.
I hope you go to heaven with me.
I believe I'm in heaven. You weren't hanging out with me this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking in my backyard, Mason in my lap, the other two kids. Riley was pretending it was Bodie's birthday tomorrow, and she made him this massive dirt cake.
Well, he's going to be disappointed when it's not his birthday tomorrow.
Well, then she was like, we're going to sing happy birthday. And I was like, I thought you said it was tomorrow. And she said, Daddy, it's pretend. We're pretending today is tomorrow.
I saw a picture of Bodie.
It was like a pretend within a pretend.
Nice.
I saw a picture of Bodie
heaven.
crying that you apparently sent to your wife to say, hey, come in here.
Yeah.
He's crying.
I do that. Isn't that
It's a
rude?
really funny picture. I'm just picturing him like,
Wait, how'd
and
you
his
see-
dad just in his face taking a picture of him.
because she was on the phone with Tess.
Yes.
Yeah, she was on the phone with Tess. She does this when she goes to...
Riley was on the phone?
No. So on Thursday nights when you see Teresa sometimes, on the way home from that, what she does, she calls Tess every week at this time, and I'm left alone with the children.
My lover.
And on the way home, she stops across the street, because I told her one time, I was like, because she used to park in the driveway and do this and talk on the phone for an hour.
And the kids know she's home.
Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, just do it somewhere else. Like, so I don't know. So I can't know. The kids don't know. It's me. I'm a baby. I'm the biggest kid. The biggest kid. And so I'm like, please do it somewhere else. So she parks across the street. And I'm like, babe, I can still see you, but whatever. So I did this last week. It was like, she'd been over there for like 20, 30 minutes. And I sent her a picture of Bodie crying. It's so funny. We're horrible. She does the same thing to me. Yeah.
Peter will do this.
Right.
Becca will leave the house, and then his little boy will go like, "Mama," and he'll go, "Mama's gone. She left. She's gone."
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like that with the kids. I'm just like,
She doesn't care about you.
it's like she is gone forever. The thing is like they have this, what's it called? Object awareness.
Object permanence.
Object permanence. And as soon as she's gone, they forget, dude. They may,
So they lack object permanence.
They may like bring it up once or twice, but when she's leaving, everybody's screaming.
Yeah.
And the sky is falling and the house is burning down and we're
Moments
throwing
later.
shit. Moments. They're just like picking their boogers in the corner, flicking them at the wall. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, just leave, dude. Just get out of here. But then it starts to get late and she's out there. And I just don't understand, there's nothing that I don't do at home, right? Like there's nothing that I do away from home that I can't do at home. I'm gone a lot. I am gone a lot.
Spearfishing.
I can't do that at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I when I work, I can't do my job at home. And if there's some work that I can do at home, I do. And I let the kids run around. They're at the age now they can run around the yard. It's wonderful, dude. I'm like, why can't you just talk on the phone?
Because she's talking shit about you.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Most likely.
Well, then go in the room with the kid and talk shit about me. I know you do.
Doesn't
it
want the
anyway.
child to be exposed to the
Let the
truth
kid
about
hear.
their
I'm
father.
sure that happens plenty. I'm sure that happens plenty. I'm definitely not the beloved
I'm just
parent.
conjecturing, by the way. I don't know that's the case.
No, what really is Teresa, this is the truth. Teresa is unable to divert her attention from the children. So when she's around the children,
Motherly instinct.
yeah, she can't like have a conversation with somebody else. And it's loud. The kids are loud and it's hard to focus. I just like, my friends always joke about this. Like talking to me, it sounds like the fucking Vietnam War is going on in the background.
Yeah.
And I
And
just
you're unfazed.
yeah, I just ignore it. And they're just like, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? Like, do you not hear what's happening? I'm like, yeah, of course I hear it, but it's always happening. If I let that stop me, I'd never get anything done. I'd just be.
Some of the parents I see at my job, they'll have like 3 children like screaming, crying for them. And they're just like, TikTok.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't do that, but I do like
Depressing.
continue to get my chores done, and I feel like, I don't know, I get them involved in the chores lately. That's been fun.
There you go.
Yeah, they're getting smarter, they like, we all clean up if they want to do TT before bed, which is Curious George, or what's the other one? Daniel Tiger. One episode before bed, they have to clean the living room.
Very good.
Fair enough.
And they have fun. It's good.
Would you ever accidentally leave one of them at home when you went on vacation?
I don't know if it'd be an accident.
Which one would it be?
Shit, that's a good question. I don't know. Bodie. I'd probably forget about Bodie. Because him and Riley are like identical.
Yeah.
I feel like if one of them was not there, I wouldn't really notice.
As this movie starts, everyone in Kevin's family is hating him and abusing him emotionally.
Yeah. They're just,
Look what you did, you little jerk. That's
His
crazy.
uncle is a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he is.
I remember watching
Yeah.
that and my mother being like, I would never let your uncle say that to you.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And the uncle, though, he's like, when they're on the airplane,
Uncle
it's like,
Frank.
put it in your purse. These are real crystals.
That's so
in your
funny.
purse.
the salt shaker.
That was one of my
Fill it up,
favorite
please.
parts.
Fill it up.
My uncle called me honey when I was a child one time, and I still think about it. It made me really uncomfortable.
Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a slip. Well,
I don't know. That's made me
So
squirm. Made my skin
Matt
crawl.
chose Home Alone.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose it?
okay. I mean, it's hands down my favorite movie. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas. Doesn't matter if it's any time of year. Home Alone. I decided this a while ago. I was actually talking to my buddy about this because I told him I chose this, and yes, it is apropos for the season.
Yeah.
However, this has just been my number
It was
one favorite
certainly
movie
easy to
always.
pull into the rotation right now. It's just like,
I think just like a while ago, I made a conscious decision like years ago that this was my answer if anybody ever asked me, because you get the question like, what's your favorite song, what's your favorite band, what's what's favorite movie. It's like, yeah, I have a top 10, I have a top 5, I have like a top 3, but just to like
make it simple
short answer, Home Alone. Final
How old
answer.
Are you?
Currently 42.
Oh, me too.
Hell yeah, 83.
Yeah,
Nice.
March.
Dude. September. Let's go.
That's awesome. So yeah, same like it's
Same
funny
exposure to the
every time I
movie.
watch it, it's fucking ingrained in my subconscious. This film is like I get sensory recall when I watch this movie. Yeah,
Never seen it before.
really.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
Wait, this is the first time you watched it?
Yeah.
Like you've seen clips though, obviously.
I've seen bits of it,
course.
and also
But the first time through, this is
First
it?
time I've seen it all the way
Wow,
through. Yeah.
good for you.
When I was in tumbling as a child, I did tumbling classes at daycare.
Cool.
And they would have us simulate parts from the movie. For example, we would do an activity where we would pretend that we were swinging paint cans and then we would somersault.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Zip line? No.
No, we didn't do a zip line thing. This was just, we were just goofing around on mats.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, that makes sense.
I should get back into tumbling.
had a couple of. There's 3 I can think of. VHSs that were given to me.
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah, you remember
Batman.
those VHSs because it wasn't as much of a choice as it is now. Now
And
it's
they
like
would just repeat. In Batman.
sure, original
And-
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael
Jack
Keaton
Nicholson.
Batman. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, these were
live
some of the
action,
first movies I ever saw in the theater.
And Home Alone, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And Home Alone was just like on. Oh, and Princess Bride was another.
Hell yeah.
But
You
Princess
love Princess Bride.
Bride's that's my answer. Is Princess Bride?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
like. We can get into the Doctor Strange loves Barry Lyndon's.
Mine is Midsommar.
Yeah,
I've heard this. You've told me that. Listen, and to that I will say, like, I understand Home Alone is not like a cinematic masterpiece. It's not
think
like
it's
critically acclaimed. It's not
very good movie.
Necessary. Thank you. Yes.
you know who wrote it? Did you catch who wrote it?
John
Hughes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was.
He produced, wrote it.
Yeah, and Christopher Columbus. He.
I think we just call him Chris Columbus.
Chris
so people don't get
Columbus.
confused.
He wrote some other stuff too, man. Oh, he sold Gremlins to Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. He also made the first Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
He wrote the screenplay for Goonies.
And the Goonies too. Yeah. He sold those to Spielberg. He was like all up in it. And then this was not supposed to be what it became.
I read that he
like a joke.
left National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation pre-production. He was supposed to direct that.
Oh, really?
Left it apparently because he and Chevy Chase were butting heads.
Chevy Chase butted heads with a lot of people over the years.
Yeah, that's what people say.
That's actually my Christmas movie choice. That's my. Yeah, we haven't gotten there
Okay.
yet this year, but every year that's the one I want. My wife loves the Elf, and then there's like the Christmas Story. There's a Grinch.
Jim Carrey?
No, there's a cartoon Grinch.
Oh, sure.
That's like 2018. It's newer, and the narrator is Farrell, whatever.
Will Ferrell.
No,
No, Pharrell, like the singer.
the singer.
I'm happy.
No, I'm happy.
Ferrell.
N-E-R-D. Farrell or Pharrell?
His name's Ferrell.
I think it's
Okay.
Pharrell.
Ferrell.
Yeah, it's Pharrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off. And dude, the title track is Tyler the Creator. Which is really
2018?
interesting.
I've never heard of this.
It's very interesting.
I've seen it's
Benedict-
a CGI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's animated.
Not like the
It's
original cartoon Grinch
It's-
that we all grew up on.
Computer generated animated. It's like a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
You know,
And
3D animation.
Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm struggling with the names.
That's okay.
Farrell and Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's definitely Pharrell.
It is Pharrell. You're right.
Benedict Cumberbatch plays the Grinch. It's actually really funny. Riley loves it. That's like she'll be watching it till February. That happened last year.
Did you know when Jim Carrey was making the one with him in it that he became suicidal because he had to spend 8 hours a day in makeup, and he had to learn like transcendental meditation so that he didn't kill himself because of the Grinch.
Yeah.
He went too deep into the Grinch character.
I remember him telling this story about him chain smoking cigarettes, getting the makeup put on.
Which is very Grinchy. The Grinch would smoke cigs.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I think about the Grinch often.
Chain smoking.
Do you?
Yeah.
In what
Like
context?
the Grinch as a character? Or
I
the
use
movie?
Grinch as a verb, like grinching, robbing people. That's a big thing in New York drill rap. Is they'll say like, "I'm grinching on ya.
Really?
I pull up and grinch on your bitch." Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude. Yeah, because he steals.
Shawnee Bin Laden, one of my favorite rappers, he calls himself the Yellow Grinch.
I found a rapper I really like last night on the internet.
Whomst?
Kari, Khary. He's from Rhode Island.
Got to be Christian rap. It's a name like that.
No, it's just like it's kind of like alternative-y.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. All right, so this film, everyone's pretty familiar with, and so you chose it, just part of your childhood.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's hands down number one. I grew up on it. I was that age when it came out. I was like, we were the target demographic. You know what I mean? Like, he's 8 years old. We were 7 or 8 when this movie came out.
We wanted to do that stuff so bad.
He's the youngest of 5. I'm the youngest of 5. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Something funny.
Go off.
The 1990. You know what other movie came out in 1990?
I have this on my notes.
What?
It was, Home Alone is the second largest grossing box office of 1990, behind Ghost and ahead of Pretty Woman.
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
And it was the highest grossing live action comedy movie for like 2 decades.
Yeah, it was in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
No.
Wait, what recently beat it? I just read that too.
Let me see here.
No, what else came out in 1990 was Goodfellas.
Yes.
Also starring Joe Pesci. Yeah.
It came out like months between each other.
Yeah. Which is so funny.
I think
Like his
this
rants,
came out in November. Goodfellas came out in September or something like that.
his rants in this where he's like trying to stay away from curse words and like
Oh yeah.
it's so funny to me, dude, because you just know Joe Pesci.
He introduced like the because of his vulgar language.
But
and refraining from using it.
And before, so Goodfellas had come out, so it wasn't like this iconic movie, obviously, but there was Raging Bull, in which he's dirty mouth. The whole, him and De Niro were like F the whole film. So it's just funny to think that Joe Pesci in the same year was portrayed in Home Alone and Goodfellas. What is this shit-eating grin you got going on?
Highest grossing live action comedy of all time now?
What?
Barbie.
Oh, that's
nice.
what beat it. It was recently. Yeah, you're right.
I fucking love Barbie. It's one of my favorite movies.
It was great.
So funny.
I watched it streaming.
Yeah, I liked it.
So fucking funny. I went to see it like 3 times in the theater.
I wanted to see it at the theater, but I saw Oppenheimer instead.
It's a great time.
Yeah. Like I said, hands down favorite movie. And when I was considering like what movies to do, I mean, you asked me a couple weeks ago, so I was like, oh, Home Alone, it's fitting, but also yes, it is my favorite. But also up there, Jurassic Park, The Fugitive.
That's one I hadn't thought of in a while. The Fugitive.
I love those movies. If they're on, I just start it. You know what I mean? Like if I see it's playing live, it's like, oh, click the channel.
On like Pluto or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll see that on the thing.
Because I mean, these days with, like you said about like having VHS movies, it's like that's what we had available to watch. Now it's like with Max, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. It's like I could spend 30, 45 minutes just trying to decide what to watch.
I fucking hate that shit.
You know what I mean? Whereas before it's like I know we had Speed on VHS. We were like, we watched that shit all the time.
I watched so many things back in the day that I would never watch now, but I enjoyed watching them. But now it's
and
like
it was
you see
the option.
Yeah, it's the option. You're like, oh, but I could find It's like, I don't play that shit anymore. I'm like, we're picking something before we sit down. I'm not doing this scroll the Netflix.
That's hard to
thing.
do, man.
Yeah, no. We have like what's been good is you get caught in a show for long enough.
Yeah.
You build up this back catalog of things that have been coming out. And so now there's all these movies that we're going to be able to, because we've been doing the Stranger Things thing for a while. We went back to the beginning and now we're in the new stuff. You know what they did with the new stuff?
Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Oh, like the chapter that just came out?
Yeah, they released like 4 episodes.
Yeah, Thanksgiving yeah.
And then they're going to do 4 on Christmas.
And then New Year's.
Yeah, and like 2 on New Year's.
I didn't realize, I knew that they were doing that Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
The new one's good, man.
But when the Thanksgiving ones came out, I just thought it was one long episode. So when it said like play next, I was like, oh shit, there's more. I didn't know that they were dropping 4 episodes on Thanksgiving. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was a nice little treat.
Dude, in the last season, the last episode of season 4.
Oh, season 4 was great. Also,
2.5
3
hours
years
long.
ago.
It was 2.5 hours long.
Now the finale is
2
going to
hours
be in
and 20
movie
minutes.
theaters, right?
No, it's not. Wait, Stranger
Yeah, it
Things?
is.
Maybe I believe.
It's going to be at AMC.
Yeah, I'm sure. I wouldn't see why
that's
not.
cool.
It'd be stupid to miss that opportunity for production. I mean,
I didn't know that.
I don't know how much it costs to distribute a film, but it's worth. People will go see that in theaters. I will not, but that sounds great.
I'd see it.
I got to be able. It's hard for me, and I don't know now that Tony's trying to practice domestic life. He may be babysitting more frequently. So me and the wife can go get some. I got to get my tattoo finished.
Yeah.
Need.
I have a huge alligator tattoo that's like a quarter done on my chest. That we have
Show
like,
the camera.
we get hours. No, we get hours. You know, we get like an hour at a time, and we'll run down and we'll like do it real quick. I took a day off of work the other day, but
My favorite Christmas movie is Charlie Brown Christmas.
yeah,
Great movie.
It's a good one. What about It's a Wonderful Life? I mean,
Fantastic.
Never seen
they,
it.
That
They
used
play
to be
it in French in
Frank
this movie.
Capra. Yeah,
When they're in Paris.
that's right.
It's playing on
Yeah,
the TV,
that's
but it's
right.
like in French.
I was
When
kind of
the wind
disappointed
flew.
when I found out that the action movie, this was
What is it? Something Angels?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a
it's-
fictional
It's sort of a rip-off of Fallen Angels or
the
something.
book that he's reading on the plane.
Yeah, but it's like they
It's
just
a real
made
movie.
They just made it. The
No,
movie.
it's a real movie. Angels with Dirty Faces.
That's a real movie.
Yeah.
But the movie that's
movie that they're-
in Home Alone's not real.
Correct.
That he's watching?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's Angels with Dirty Faces.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's 100% not real.
It was a fictional movie created for Home Alone.
What's it called?
It's something similar to
You have the
that.
computer,
I'm looking it up.
and it was filmed. If you remember, while Kevin's watching it,
Angels with Filthy Souls.
There
you
is
go.
what it is. And
Old
yes,
movie
you're
and
right.
Home Alone is the fake
So
black
it's,
and white.
it's a takeoff on Angels with Dirty Faces.
Yeah, it's sort
Apparently.
of. Yeah.
but it's filmed in a way so that while Kevin's watching it, everything's viewed from a kid's perspective.
Yeah.
That's
Is
cool.
what
Nice.
I recently read that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I went down some rabbit holes while I was reading this while I was watching this over the last few nights, and it was fun. That's what I spent most of the movie doing. Honestly, was reading. I was like,
Sure.
yeah, you're just like learning because like John Candy did his role on The House for
Yep.
fucking John Hughes. It was like a
Yeah.
favor.
And he was able to ad lib. They had him for like 24 hours.
Yeah, and he just showed up on set and crushed. I mean, the Polka King of the Midwest, dude. That role was
My favorite moment in the
Very big in
movie
Sheboygan.
yeah.
was him. She's like, I'm a bad mother. And he's like, hey, we left my son alone in a funeral home. He was in there for hours with a dead body.
Yeah, he finally started coming around
He
talking.
started talking again. And then she goes, maybe let's not talk about
Yeah.
this. He goes, hey, lady, I'm trying to make you feel better. He like gets offended at her. That's
Yeah.
that's like a very morbid little joke to slip in there. That's fantastic.
I love Joe Pesci in this movie being the G-rated, bandit. He's sitting there in one of the houses and he's looking at the kaleidoscope.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck are these guys doing? They're robbing houses,
Just
but they're just
tearing up,
Daniel
making a
Stern's
mess.
walking around with a scuba mask on,
Yeah.
just like they're just being idiots.
And what are you doing with these like
They're the most slapsticky. I think
these broken objects you're stealing? You know what I mean? You're ultimately just like shoving them in a pillowcase.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny though if you think about like the innocence in this movie, man. It's a time lost. It truly is.
It's good though because it'd be pretty fucked up if you have these grown ass burglars chasing this kid and they were genuinely menacing or
And they're like
creepy.
shooting up drugs in the van,
Yeah.
smoking crack.
They were gonna do something
Because that's what guys like live like that really do. They're all on drugs.
for sure.
That's why they're doing that. But
It is horrific that he feels the need to flood people's houses.
yeah, it's a pretty unfortunate thing to do.
Maybe it's a fetish.
They know every house they've hit.
Yeah,
he's-
exactly.
he's-
The
giving
old
away.
wet bandits.
So did they come back for the sequel?
Correct. As
That's
the
crazy.
sticky bandits.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't
How do
know
they
that.
get out of jail?
Do you remember that? He's got his like.
I don't
he's
remember
got
Home Alone
his-
2 at all.
Oh, arguably one of the best sequels ever made.
Alone
Looks
in
like
New
it's up
York.
there.
Correct. Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
on the wrong flight.
Same team, Chris Columbus and John Hughes. And only 2 years later. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
92.
Dude, the ice skating scene in this movie?
Oh, through Hubbard Woods.
Yeah, when he grabs the toothbrush, Tony. and he runs and the guy goes, shoplifter.
Shoplifter.
This ice skating scene to me is more realistic than the one in Limitless.
Where he
What is he doing? He finds he grabs a girl and swings her around with the ice skate
to
cuts the guy's face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was that.
Psychopathic movie.
A friend of our Joe. Shout out.
So another reason, which I just realized,
and I was making fun of that scene, and when we were watching this, when he was watching this, I was like, "This is a realistic slapsticky ice skating scene that I can get down with." He slides on his knees through a thing, and the big fat donut cop falls and busts his ass. Everybody's laughing.
Classic stuff.
Classic, dude.
So that was filmed on location in Winnetka, Illinois. I grew up in Chicago, so that's another reason why this is like very close to home.
I did not
for me.
know that. Okay, that makes sense.
The Home Alone house was on my route to work. In high school, I worked at as a camp counselor and as a lifeguard.
That house in
the North Shore of Chicago. It was the house is in Winnetka. That ice skating scene is in a park called Hubbard Woods. I know that whole area. I went to high school not far from where that house is. I remember we would run because I was a high school athlete, and we would run from the school to the Home Alone church and back, and it was like we're doing that run today. You know what I mean? But that was I think it was like a 6-mile run.
That's funny. This church is awesome too. Yeah. I love the church in this movie. I saw a thing recently that our producer Jackson showed me. It was photos of the Home Alone house interior now.
Oh yeah,
it's like ultra modern grays and blacks and whites.
Very white and bright.
Hate that shit, man.
Yeah. Well, it's the pendulum. So all the millennials that grew up with plaid wallpaper and green and red carpet and all this really, because if you look at houses in the 90s, there's just the interior design
was wallpaper for sure.
Yeah, interior design was way more colorful and way more character. And then I fucking hate the gray wood grain floors that you see.
I don't know if anybody likes them. I think it's just supposed to be generic because it makes it easier to sell it to the next person.
Yeah, maybe.
If it has too much character, then it's harder to do that.
Yeah,
they do that with fast food restaurants too. Wendy's used to have all the cool yellow seats and stuff, and then now every restaurant looks like a Chipotle. It's all those fucking floors, and the seats are uncomfortable, so they can move you in and out. And
industrial-ish.
Makes me want to
kill
myself.
It's very sad.
It's a bummer. But you're saying the pendulum will swing back and things will get colorful again?
Yeah, well, because Teresa, for instance, painted this room.
Yeah.
She is the next generation.
This is how all rooms should look.
Yeah, I think, and you see how our house is starting to look. It took a while for us to get there because decorating your house is hard, but...
This reminds. Do you remember in the 90s when the Brady Bunch was very popular? The 70s had a revival in the 90s. This is what this gives.
Yeah, my
sister loved this shit in 1990.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay, I see it. Nick. I was a Nick kid. I'm sure you were.
Yeah,
Somebody asked me if I had ever watched Are You Afraid of the Dark the other day. I was like, watch your mouth. Yeah. Of course. I grew up on that. It's called Snick, and it was an orange couch. What are you talking about?
I didn't have cable.
Well, my apologies.
Yeah.
Watch PBS.
I like PBS.
Dragon Tail.
Love PBS.
We watch PBS now.
Magic School Bus.
We watch PBS
not on PBS.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Magic School
Will
Bus?
you please Google that?
Let's have a look.
If Miss Frizzle wasn't available to all.
She's on something that we have because that came up the other day.
It was on PBS.
Thank you.
Man, you're wrong a lot today, dude.
I'm just glad
it
you
just
have that
wasn't on the
internet right
PBS
there.
that I watched, I guess.
Yeah,
I only got to see it in school.
There was a different PBS at your house than at everyone else's.
Maybe.
Dude, are you going to watch the Ken Burns?
No.
No? Why
Nope.
not?
Because I'm making Tess watch the Avatar movies to prepare for Avatar 3.
What's the Ken Burns? Sorry.
Ken Burns just came out. You know who Ken Burns is? He's arguably the greatest documentary filmmaker of
Doesn't he have a style named after him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's that
that slow zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
An effect on Adobe.
Yes.
Steve Jobs, or is it Adobe, or was it?
It's zoom in but fade
Apple
out in the
program.
background.
On a lot of programs.
I saw him talking one time, and he's some recognizable name. I want to say Jobs, but maybe it wasn't. Reached out to him and was like, "Hey, we want to name this after you," and he was like, he thought about getting a penny or something like that, but instead he decided to just give him the permissions because he's never made a lot of money, Ken Burns, but he also has no timeline when he makes his films. Yep. PBS, they don't bear down on him with deadlines. So he made a Vietnam War.
You ever seen what he looks like?
Yeah, he's dorky looking.
He's got a funny haircut.
Yeah, he looks like a hobbit.
Yeah, but I like dorks.
He looks like
they're cool.
No, so the Vietnam thing is like 70 hours long or 25 hours long or something. He makes documentaries for PBS. Okay. And they're amazing. There's an Ernest Hemingway one that I've been watching for like a year now. But he just made an American Revolution, dude.
Okay.
That's such a great
American
pick.
Revolution, like one of your favorite topics, bro.
I'll watch it eventually, but the history of Pandora, the planet from Avatar, is more important to me right now.
Yeah. When is 3 coming out? Christmas?
Nope. No. Next Thursday.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not Christmas?
Sorry.
Wait, this Thursday coming up?
It's the 18th, bro.
It's the 18th, yeah. Oh, Christmas is a Thursday this year.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's fucking to fuck me up. I'm working like...
Are we potting on the 27th?
I don't know.
Okay. Need to decide that.
Potting. Oh, I like that.
He's the only one that says
Are your notes laid out chronologically?
No, not even close, dude. I'm just going to go out.
Not you.
I'm going to come
Our
out...
guest brought notes this time.
With my
I just want to
favorite...
do well.
I'm going to come out with my favorite...
We can do whatever. I could talk this movie all day
excerpt
long.
from this film.
Okay.
These are stats. Like grossing, who directed. Do you want to
Let's
talk about who
start with
scored
that.
it?
Yeah.
John Williams.
Wow.
So John Williams...
What did John Williams do?
So
scored the
famously
movie.
scored Jaws,
Of course.
and E.T.,
Star Wars.
Jurassic Park, Star Wars, correct? I have in my notes, apparently Steven Spielberg introduced or put him in touch with John Hughes.
Wow.
That's like how that happened.
Before I forget, when I was talking, I'm going to go back to the Grinch I was talking about. The Tyler, the Creator song is co-produced by Danny Elfman.
Okay.
Tyler, the Creator and Danny Elfman. Thought that was very interesting. Okay. Sorry.
Crazy link up.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Elfman. Elves. Christmas. Tyler, the Creator. Christmas celebrates Jesus who created us all.
I do want to touch on, Home Alone is becoming like a very popular Christmas movie. And it's been popular for
Most
quite some
popular
time.
comedy of all time for 2 decades. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But to that, I mean, like, it's becoming like a very cash cow, hyper produced, like, memorabilia. It's becoming like what over the past 10 years, what I'm seeing is becoming like a Christmas Story. Like you can buy the leg lamp at Urban Outfitters type shit. Sure. You know what I mean? And part of me like rolls my eyes or will cringe at myself for like admitting that Home Alone's my favorite movie because it's like, oh, it's everybody's. It's just like, no, you don't get it. Mm-hmm. Like this has been my number one. You're being a hipster about it. You liked it first.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, but see what happens is the hipsters always win in the end because that fad will come and go.
Yeah.
And you will continue to be a fan even when it's not cool anymore.
I mean, I still have my original Talk Boy.
Very rarely do we talk about
that.
Good aspects of being hipsters. I feel like hipsters are too commonly hated on. And I'm going to speak for the hipster community today.
Please do. I wish you would more often.
And, being a fan of Home Alone is kitschy at the moment, but it won't be in another 5 years. It'll be tired news or whatever, but you'll still be one.
Yeah. I mean, there was a time where
you'll still be wearing the "Keep the Change, You Filthy Animal" t-shirt.
Do you have Home Alone merch?
I don't have any Home Alone merch now. I did.
Fake fan.
I did write to Macaulay in 3rd grade.
Nice.
Yeah. He sent back an autograph photo.
Sick.
Couldn't tell you where it is, but I remember he responded like probably a year later. I wrote to him and Arnold Schwarzenegger in 3rd grade.
Did Arnold write back?
They both did, yes.
Dude, I bet they don't do that anymore.
That's
but
amazing.
that was like a lesson or it was part of class where we wrote, a letter with
Where do you get their
a
address?
subject and a body and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
constructing a paragraph type shit.
How do you get their address?
I don't remember. This was like pre-internet too. So this was probably like 93 when this happened. I'm sure my teacher had something, or we probably just wrote to like their casting or something, or their management.
I'm sure you wrote to their agent.
Yeah, thank you. Yes,
Their agent's office. But still, it's cool to know that there's a department responding to fan letters.
But no, I don't have any like Home Alone sweaters or merch. I did, however, have, and perhaps it's like in my parents' storage somewhere, but I had the Home Alone board game. I remember playing that and getting it for Christmas one year.
Yeah, what was that? How?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was probably like
a Candyland
move through the house type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, yeah.
You hide valuables and booby traps throughout the house.
Did you just look it up?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You team up as the burglars to try to steal the goods, or play as Kevin to unleash an arsenal of creative contraptions. I will tell you, my perception of this movie before watching it was that the whole thing is him booby trapping the burglars.
Sure.
And that's really only like 20 minutes of it.
Yeah. It is a good part though. 9:00.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But there a lot more of it is just him kind of like bumming around the house.
I love when it gets
funny antics. Yeah.
just when it gets to like him doing laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
He's like, he's chilling at home. He's just like
the shaving.
He's become his like a little dude.
What was so funny too is this is a common thing that happened. Okay, so in The Lion King, in all of the advertisements before the movie came out, that song, the Weema Wait, was like and then when you watch the movie, it's just Timon and Pumbaa are walking and they're singing it, and it's like not like a huge sound, and it was like this funny thing. So the whole hand on the cheek scream was this thing, and then when you actually watch the movie, it's just him doing the aftershave. It's not even like a scare it was like a joke. That it was like the scream was this huge marketing ploy for the movie, and everyone, and it was just sort of understood that was like
him screaming because there's burglars trying to kill him.
And then the reveal is, and it was a thing that I noticed throughout a few movies in that era where they would take a funny piece of the picture and sort of misdirect the audience before, about like
They still do that. You'll watch trailers and like the line that is set up in the trailer is in completely different context in the movie. It's because the marketing department and the people actually making the film are two totally different things.
Exactly.
But I will say on the poster, he's going like this, but he's wearing a sweater, so it's not the scene where he's after shaving.
That's true.
And he does that because the aftershave hurts.
Yeah.
I think it feels good.
Well, but you're not 8-year-old.
You're 8,
you have 8-year-old skin.
And I'm addicted to pain.
Right. You have a tolerance.
I'm a twisted freak.
It certainly sizzles. Not that I've shaved with a razor in fucking 20 years.
I just started to again.
I don't do it anymore. I use clippers.
I went years, probably since 2020. I went clean shaven for the first time like 3 weeks ago.
Really?
I don't know. I just started to.
I don't know. I don't like it.
I got Aqua Velva.
What do you think? I think it looks good.
I like keeping a little scruff on there. Yeah. I mean, I think if people like it, they should do it. I've never really had much of an opinion on facial hair.
I have to look professional at my new job, so.
Yeah, I feel like a little bit of hair.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been pretty sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How often are you doing that?
I do it on weekends, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and then I will be the virtual IOP guy starting on Thursday.
That's nice. Cool. How was the Christmas party?
I did not go. I had to work. I had to work 9 to 1, and it was from 10 to 2.
Your other job.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, so I got to know about this. This is the Metropolitan, right?
Yeah.
And Friday night, Saturday night.
It was Friday night.
Because you made a big to do about getting back into town to be there.
Yeah.
And then
I started last week.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Sorry.
I did a whole road trip with Bay from Austin to Tampa.
Tejas? You were in Texas?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Stopped in New Orleans.
No.
She moved from Las Cruces, drove her stuff to Austin, and then she has family there, and then we tripped the rest of the way. Stopped in New Orleans for a meeting of my Mardi Gras crew, Crew to Goo, slime-based Mardi Gras crew, only one in the world. And
like you've told me about them.
Then proceeded there to here.
And then I started to go down the rabbit hole sort of in my own brain of what a Metropolitan Ministries Christmas party is about, and it seems like it probably gets pretty fucking crunk.
It was lit. Yeah, it was at my...
most Christmas parties get lit.
It was for just the community-based program, so it's the people that like work directly in the community with homeless people.
Okay.
And it was at my the supervisor of that program is like a member of a country club, and it was at his country club.
Oh,
like
nice.
a little golf place.
Where?
Really far away, but still in Tampa somehow.
Like Lutz, like
It's like
North.
Plantation Palm, something like that. I can look it up for you.
Lithia,
Let me see
Oh.
here.
East.
Lakewood, East Side.
10630 Plantation Bay Drive, Heritage Isles Golf and Country Club.
Heritage Isles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
And he is a black man, and it is Plantation Bay Drive, and it is called Heritage Isles. So, pretty cool. But it was fun. We did karaoke. I got up there. I sang
course you
Hey
did.
Ya.
Yeah, Lutz.
I changed the lyrics of Hey Ya to be appropriate. Instead of when he says, don't want to meet your mama, just wanted to make you comma. Instead I go, don't want to meet your mama. Okay, I'll meet your mama.
Was it a hit?
Is it? It's
people
comma.
loved it.
What does it mean to make someone comma, or is it comma?
You said it. Yeah.
Make her comma.
Yeah. Okay.
They
hear
bleeped it on the
yourself.
radio, and I did not know what it meant because I thought he was referring to the punctuation when I was a little boy.
I think that's the.
You were a little boy when
Idea.
that song was popular.
2003.
2003?
The first album I ever bought was Speaker Box The Love Below
I was
by
getting.
Outkast.
I was.
Oh, wow.
I was preparing. I remember when that song was on the radio, and
Yeah,
me
same.
and my was preparing to get married for the first time.
Oh wow.
Such a good song.
Me and my first wife liked to smoke meth and listen to that song.
Hell yeah, dude.
Don't even get me
We
started.
were urban meth heads, bro. We were like urban hippie meth heads. Yeah. Different creatures, for sure.
Nice, man.
She was just super productive meth head. It's possible. It's doable.
Hey Ya's got to hit different on math.
Yeah, man. We had this Jeep, and I just remember, golly, I got some interest in it was a fun time in my life, and not even lie. It was before
You say golly often, and I love it.
Yeah.
Golly.
Golly.
That's the dad. I've had to figure out ways not to curse.
Sure.
I still curse though, which is not
Golly.
great. You know what Mason's been walking around saying? Holy shit. It's so cute when
That's
a
awesome.
2-year-old says holy shit.
Holy shit.
Good. It's good because I say it a lot. I'm trying to go to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like GD. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite curses.
Yeah.
It just hits hard, dude. You know?
Peter's kid was like dressed up as a dog for Halloween, and Peter goes, I'm going to eat you. I'm Chinese. And, and then the little boy has been going, I'm Chinese all the time.
All right. What's some more information, Matt? Take us down the path of enlightenment of
More info.
Home Alone.
I think we went over most of the stats. It was made on a budget of 18 million.
Pretty good.
Box office 476.7
Holy
mil.
shit.
That's a smash.
Yeah. Wait, so when did they say box office? I mean, how long did it take to make that much money?
I'd have to look at.
Yeah.
Wikipedia. Came out in November.
I wonder how many
Just
of those.
before Thanksgiving. They didn't release it Thanksgiving week because they didn't want to compete with. I forget what movie came out that week. But I mean,
3 Men and a Little Lady.
thank you.
The sequel.
Yeah.
The threequel.
Was it?
No.
3 Men and a Baby.
That's a sequel.
Yeah.
It is a threequel, and that it's
I think I was
about
thinking of
three
Look
guys.
Who's Talking.
Yeah.
God, look who's talking. That was John Travolta holding on to Hollywood by a thread. Tarantino pulled him out of that fucking
Sure.
descent. But, you know, he returned. After, like, his 90s bust, he went back into he turned, yeah.
So I don't know if this gets counted with the box office, but it was one of the highest selling videos of all time. Made 150 million from VHS.
Something about it being released for at-home purchase before, like,
Going to video rental.
Yes,
Yes.
before like the whole blockbuster.
First video to go direct to sell through rather than the video rental market first. It used to be you could only rent movies for a minute, and then they
Did you
were
say
then
Macaulay
it-
Culkin's more famous from this or Party Monster?
Oh, love that movie.
That's such a good movie.
That is a good movie.
Definitely this.
Yeah, I know. Wilmer Valderrama. Isn't that movie?
Seth Green.
Too? He plays DJ Karaoke. Seth Green. That's a hell of a movie.
The dude from My So-Called Life. What's his name? I don't know.
Jared Leto?
No, not Jared Leto. Ricky, the gay high school friend,
I can't remember.
plays Angel in Party
He's
Monster.
free now, right? Michael Alec, isn't he? Wasn't he released?
Yeah, what it's like written on. And what's his name? James St. James.
I cannot wait to
It was
watch
like original New York.
Something else I put on the watch list is there's a new documentary on Diddy, bro.
Oh, I watched it. Done.
I'm so
one night.
I want to watch it. So right, I told Teresa I was like, I will watch this all at once, bro.
Dude, there's only 4 episodes. I started it. It must have been what's today? Sunday. It was.
Is it just gross, man?
Maybe last weekend. Yeah.
And it's riveting.
Yes.
Didn't 50 Cent produce this?
Correct. I started it one episode in, and I was like, "Well, I'm going to bed at 2." Like, what am I gonna do? Stop? Like,
yeah. I told Teresa, I was like, we had the boys in bed this morning. And I saw it. I was like, and she was like, "Don't even."
And you'll remember because, like, that was, I mean, junior high for me was. I remember Biggie, Tupac, gone. This whole East Coast, West Coast.
I feel so
bad boy,
stupid for not seeing it,
dude. And do you remember watching the VMAs and like that him performing that song?
Yeah. And now I'm looking. I always thought he was like corny. You know, I always thought P Diddy was corny. Like ever since he covered the Sting song.
Yeah, I never took him serious, but he was.
But now looking back, it's like, of course, he was baby oil and fellas
and ladies.
Well, just people.
Yeah. He was an equal opportunity oiler.
Of course, he was, procuring massive amounts of
What I found out was
oil.
that oil was
drugged.
Yeah, GHB.
He was putting GHB in the oil,
bro.
Dude,
I gotta watch this thing. I can't fucking wait. Dude. I cannot wait to watch this. I'm probably gonna watch this before I watch Frankenstein. Now it's fucking horrible.
So we're not freeing Diddy?
No, thank you.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Watch the thing, dude.
I thought it might be, them trying to take down another powerful black man and put him under the jail because
I'd love to hear Chappelle's take on it. Remember back in the early 2000s when Chappelle was like defending Michael Jackson and Kobe and all these people?
Speaking of Macaulay Culkin, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to hear Macaulay's tell-all.
He said nothing happened.
Yeah,
he said MJ was a normal guy.
Did you watch Finding Neverland when that came
did.
out? Yeah, I know. Again, I feel like
I couldn't do it. I can't.
Now that you have kids.
Yeah, the pedo stuff, I get too fucking worked up, man. I can't do it.
Worked up how?
I get to wanting to hurt folks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Sure.
No, and that's from personal experience, too. I've had fucking, and so like when I see that kind of stuff, I don't do well. I don't handle that kind of information well.
No.
Crazy. I can't get enough of it.
I know.
Michael was on set.
Fucking
kidding.
Tim Tebow.
That was gross.
You know Tim Tebow?
Yes.
Well, him and Chris both admittedly like dive into these stories about and not because they're like interested, but because it's compelling.
Tim Tebow?
Okay, so Tim Tebow started a foundation that is combating human trafficking, and he went on Sean Ryan, and he's this podcast, very famous
Navy
podcast.
SEAL guy.
Yeah, and it's a very serious podcast. And Sean Ryan, he's great at what he does. I can't really listen to it that much, but they fucking read transcripts from a dark website conversation.
Oh boy.
And I can't fucking believe they printed this. I can't believe that Sean Ryan put this out. Like, they're reading it, and it's a lot of what Sean Ryan does. He like grabs you with this kind of fucking information. But I won't even repeat the stuff. Like the stuff they were saying, I was just like getting fucking sick, bro. And I'm like,
is it more disturbing that like it was even said to begin with?
How do you? Yeah, and how
versus
do you?
Like
they're reading it, and I'm
transcripts?
thinking about devoting the next year of my life to finding out who's saying these things and like publicly executing them. You know what I mean? It's just like there's just like really, really bad things.
I was on the human trafficking subcommittee for the Louisiana State Legislature.
Really?
I actually wrote a bill that was passed to make it mandatory for them to screen people young children that get arrested have to get screened for human trafficking. Now they have to ask them a series of questions to determine if they're being trafficked.
In Louisiana?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Good job, dude.
While drunk, I testified at the state legislature about this and high on coke.
Many great things in our history have been done under the guides of alcohol.
Talk about the American Revolution.
Yeah,
they
right.
were fucking hammered.
Yeah.
George Washington was like, every one of these guys, I don't care if we have food. They need a ration of whiskey every day if we're going to get through this winter.
You just like, you go through life thinking that there is an acceptable amount of evil in this world and that everything eventually ends up in good. And it's just not true. And there is like abhorrently evil shit and an abundance of it. You know,
Yeah.
and there's people out there,
There's a lot of shitty people.
that it's fucking crazy, bro.
We don't know what Marvin, what's his name, we're gonna do if they captured Kevin.
Bite his fingers off.
Maybe traffic him.
Well, he did. He's going to, boy, that's a fucking weird first thing, right?
Yeah.
Gonna bite his little fingers off, dude. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, hey, kick him in the nuts or something. What are you fucking biting his fingers off? Cut him off, even. Get some scissors.
No, they're freaks. They're pervs, dude.
I guess.
Marv the Parv. What's the other guy's name?
Harry.
Marv the Parv and Harry the
I've reached the top.
pederast. I don't know. I couldn't think of a rhyme.
So my favorite little monologue excerpt is
Which one?
They're
So
in
many.
It's Buzz. It's the big brother.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, the sister's
A,
like,
I
Two,
love
indeed.
Buzz.
dude, yeah. She's like, you're not even a little concerned that something bad. He's like, no, 3 reasons. A, I'm not that lucky. 2, we have smoke detectors. And D, we live in the fucking most boring neighborhood on planet Earth. That A2D thing, I think, is
Brilliant. Yeah. That I think my family still references that. My brother.
Yeah,
like,
I've done it my
always,
whole life, dude. I love A2D.
It's just like a comedic fucking
I had Teresa
brilliance.
chuckling
Just
about
to,
that
like,
one last night.
A2D.
I like when Buzz is like, is it true that French babes don't shave their pits? And Buzz also tells
That and,
Kevin that their neighbor is a shovel murderer.
Yeah, that and when
Marley.
before the scene where he cuts the rope, where they get on the rope,
The zip line?
Yeah.
Like to the treehouse?
Kevin's like, down here, you big horse's ass. That's fucking great, bro. Oh man, I love it. Like, it's kind of out of character, right? It's this little kid, but it's just all of a sudden
He has older siblings, so he's learned a lot of foul
Yeah.
language from them.
I love it.
There's a lot of puke humor.
I can't wait to call somebody a fucking
Big horse's
big
ass.
horse's ass. Yeah, I think it's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right off the bat, there's a lot of like jarring language for somebody that age. You know what I mean? Like watching it, I remember thinking like, I couldn't get away with saying that shit.
Definitely
You
not.
know?
He's a bad kid. Doesn't mean he deserves to be trafficked and have his fingers bitten off.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's overkill, dude. You know, I don't know if they belong on Tebow's list though. You think they were going to traffic him? Do you think that they were going to bite his fingers off and then traffic him?
A
Never
lot of
thought of
sticky
this.
bandits on that list, I'll tell you that. Some bad
wet-
hombres.
A lot of wet bandits.
Yeah, man. So they make here. I want to run through it a little bit. All right. So here's what I have. Kevin's older siblings are mean to him. They tell him he has to have his hand held to do everything. You know, they're kind of setting up this thing where it's like,
Pack my suitcase.
yeah, he doesn't know how to pack his suitcase. That's hard. And he says when he grows up and gets married, he's going to live alone.
You hear me? I'm living alone.
I will say they do seem, well, for one thing, I didn't realize that some of the kids are his cousins. So I
yeah.
was like, this is an irresponsibly large family.
Real life brother.
Yeah. Keep in mind, my dad has 13 siblings. His dad had 12. The guy older than that, my great grandpa, had 13.
Okay.
Damn.
Big
From
family.
a long line of Irish people. These guys are the
pumping.
McAllisters, probably Irish also.
Yeah.
We drop chids.
Yeah, dude.
Chids all day. But
I can't imagine having more than 3, bro.
I made a note.
Yeah.
It's just financially, it feels unresponsible.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. They contribute. They work around the house. You send them to the factory. Get their arm taken off by a machine.
Those kids aren't doing anything around the house.
True. Buzz, it looks so funny. Buzz is just like the most stereotypical bully looking guy ever.
Older brother, yeah.
And I love the bit where Kevin finds a picture of his girlfriend and she looks exactly like Buzz and he goes, woof.
Whoa. Buzz, your girlfriend.
But yeah.
Woof.
Joe Pesci is there as a cop. He's casing the neighborhood. But yeah. Kevin attacks Buzz and causes this catastrophic spill. His uncle calls him a little jerk, and then they make Kevin go in the attic to punish him. Interesting choice.
The 3rd floor.
Yeah,
It's scary up there.
it is scary up there.
Their attics are scary. Also, so are basements.
He's scared of the radiator thing down there.
Yeah.
But his mom says there's 15 people in the house and he's the only one who causes trouble. And he says he doesn't want a family anymore. And then the next morning, they accidentally leave without him. His older sister counts all the kids, but she accidentally counts a neighbor's kid. I made a note. I checked. The actress was 25 at the time that this was shot. She's a babe.
Heather. Yeah. She's wearing a Northwestern crew neck in the opening scene as well, which I thought was
authentic.
Yes, to the neighborhood.
The sister?
Heather.
She's not part of the family. She's a cousin. I think her parents live in Paris.
She's the one that does. She's the one that does the head count.
Correct. Yeah. The oldest of Kevin's family is Buzz. And then
you have this all charted out somewhere?
No, but there's the scene where he's like finally like coming around, misses his family. He's like sleeping in his parents' bedroom, and he has the family photo underneath the pillow, and he's like, "Miss you guys," or whatever he says.
She's not in it.
Yeah, she's not in it. Yeah, it's Buzz, the kid from Pete and Pete, and then the blonde sister, and then the brunette sister who's having the conversation with Buzz and Paris. But yeah,
Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara's the mother.
Best mom ever.
She's an incredible actress.
Oh my
Fantastic.
God, dude.
Peter.
The list. Her list is crazy.
This was well before Best of Show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. In A Mighty Wind. She's in all of those, right?
She's in all the Christopher Guest movies,
yeah. And Beetlejuice, obviously.
But after Kevin wakes up, there's this montage of the family saying mean stuff to him, and they do say one of them says he's a disease.
Yeah.
Kevin, you're such the kid from Pete and Pete.
I don't know.
Nickelodeon show. You didn't have cable.
Didn't have cable.
Rub it in, please. I love it. I love it.
He looks at Playboy.
You know Pete and Pete? No, never mind.
Pete and Pete is.
Oh, shit, dude.
Hurt feelings, dude. Get them.
He looks at Playboy and he says, "Nobody's got any clothes on. Disgusting.
No clothes on anybody. Sickening.
Sickening, yes." And then he eats a bunch of ice cream.
I'm going through all your private stuff. Better come out and pound me.
Yeah, he's kind of trying to get them to do stuff, but
I have no original thought. All my everything is quotes, and
That's
most of
great.
it is from Home Alone.
There's a lot of good quotes.
Yeah, it is a very quotable film, dude. Look what you did, you little jerk.
Yeah.
I say that to myself all the time.
Well, you realize what happened
mirror.
during that catastrophic fight that you called.
They got milk on the passports.
Thank you. No, one of the boarding passes, and then he wipes it up, throws out one boarding pass, gets thrown away.
So that's another way that Kevin is forgotten.
Yeah.
God damn, I never picked up on that.
Yeah. Also, do you know who ordered the pizza?
Kevin.
Buzz.
Dude.
Knowing
That Kevin
only likes
wants
cheese pizza.
the cheese. Wow.
Do you know that
This
how
is like
often,
Midsommar. It's
do you
very
know how
intricately
often
plotted.
I will, if there's pizza
Subtext,
involved anywhere, I will run into the room. Pizza, pizza, pizza. When he's running down the stairs, dude, I say that all the time. No one understands the references ever. Anybody save me any plain cheese? Yeah. If you did, somebody's gonna have to barf it up.
Barf it all up, dude.
It's gone. Quick, Kev, get a plate.
Another one of my favorite moments. So once the burglars start coming around, I made a GIF of this. I had to download a program, but the scene where he's got people rigged up to make it look like there's people in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guy drinking beer and the woman swiveling like this just really reminded me of relationships I've been in, where I'm just drinking and there's just a woman like that.
Ideal relationship.
So a lot of my relationships, not ideal necessarily, but it's me chugging a beer and a woman wildly going like this.
Just, yeah. Dude, I love
So
that
we're just going
scene.
to willy-nilly
That's so
continue
cool,
to
yeah.
call it GIF? Like, we're just going to just keep doing that?
Yeah.
Apparently, the creator came out saying it was called a GIF at one point, but famously, it's called a GIF.
Well, it would be the first instance of the first letter G being pronounced like a J.
Correct. There's a whole debate.
And this is a Christmas movie, so it's a Christmas GIF.
Correct. That scene
Zach
where he
has
throws
a-
the party.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've always, at some point in my life, I will throw a Home Alone themed party complete with a Jordan cutout going around on a train.
Nice.
Has
That
to
would be
happen.
great. That would be wonderful.
He's
should do
a
that.
very smart kid
Yeah.
to pull this off with all the different little guys.
I was thinking...
And the burglars are dumb.
Yeah, that's, but I was thinking about...
Also, no cars in the driveway, no cars on the street. Like, where
There's
are
a
all
car
these?
in the garage.
Where are these people parked? All these.
They're in the cars in the garage.
All the party goers.
I was thinking about, though,
True.
all of the antics, all of the... It's all pretty smart and straightforward, like... the walking through the thing and getting the glue on his face, and then the rope triggers the fan, tar and feathers the guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty simple. It's not really, tar on the stairs. Thing is, like, why are you continuing? It's pulled your shoes and socks off and you keep going. I mean, obviously, very stupid.
The ornament, I can never watch the ornament.
Yeah, those are made out of candy.
On the,
Did you know those are made out of candy in real life?
Gee.
That would hurt.
And candied glass, right? Or something?
Yeah, candy glass. Yeah, but it still could fuck you up. But there's a lot of funny stuff about Daniel Stern stuff. So the spider was real, and he couldn't scream. It was gonna fuck his ass up. There was a chance it would fuck him up. So,
really? Is a poisonous spider?
Yeah. So what you see is him silently screaming, and they added the sound in post, which he sells it, bro. Like you would never know, but it's pretty funny. Like there's a little funny because he wasn't gonna do it. He was like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing that. You gotta figure out how to, put a fake one on me or something." But all that stuff I love, dude. It's all when he walks through and his head gets torched. It's a mirror. So there's a mirror, and they have the flame is in the mirror. And so it looks like it's on his head, but it's just him. Huh. And then
a lot of practical effects.
Total old school practical effects. The rubber nail, it's just a rubber nail. It's not, but that's one of the scenes that the image with the sound is like one of those recall things.
You're
like,
saying,
yeah. Well, it's just I'm like, oh man, I remember watching that as a kid and be like, that into his foot.
He shoots Joe Pesci in the nuts.
Oh, with the BB gun?
Yeah. And then he shoots Daniel Stern in it with the same position.
In the nuts?
In the forehead.
Hello. In the forehead,
When he's
Hello, yeah. Yeah.
I love his practicing shooting the gun down the what do we call it? The laundry chute.
Yeah.
Where he's got his little like Larry Bird, Walter Payton, all those little actors. He's like
good. There's that. There's the paint cans. I mean, some of the stuff's pretty.
Covers Harry in chicken feathers.
Yeah, doesn't the Annie? Well, pillow feathers, right? It's just pillow feathers, and then he's
what
got
kind
like
of feathers are in your pillows?
Goose down feathers.
Mine are chicken.
That's weird.
La-di-da.
So they
didn't have cable. He grew up with chicken feather pillows.
He put silicone on. Does it say that it's chicken feathers?
No,
but he says, "Why are you dressed like a chicken?"
Yeah, he does say that later. But I'm saying on your pillow, does it say made with chicken feathers?
No, he's fucking with you.
Is that what they make them out of?
I don't think so.
No. Goose. I mean, down pillows are kind of expensive, I guess, but not really. I don't know what else what is inside of a pillow?
I don't know.
Oh, we could Google
memory
it
foam.
Later. Yeah.
In my pillow.
Dude, I bought a rug that's made out of memory foam for my living room. Super expensive. I get really bad into like
online shopping
during this time of year. It's you know what's fucked up? There's this tool I've wanted since I became a plumber. It's a ProPress copper tool.
And you still won't buy it for yourself.
Yeah, and it cost what I spent on my wife's Christmas present. And I've always been like, that's too much. I can't do that.
It's very telling that you'd rather spend it on somebody else than yourself.
You know, there's something really cool that I'm going to brag about on the podcast.
Go off.
The other day, so I planned a really big job on Tuesday with an apartment complex. I was on with the manager of the complex in Temple Terrace, like 500 units. There's this huge shutdown has to take place. And I'm going to go in and remove this main shutoff valve and replace it. It was a very expensive job. I have it very well planned to where I will make a lot of money in a short period of time.
Great.
Nice.
And I scheduled it for Tuesday, and then she emailed it, scheduled it out. And then I remembered that Riley's Christmas pageant is Tuesday morning. And I called her and I asked her if she could reschedule, and she said no. So I told her,
not doing the job.
Yeah, I told her I had to get another plumber from the company to do it. And I didn't even fucking hesitate. Like I realized later, I was like, damn, bro, I didn't even hiccup. I just straight up was like,
nope.
Yeah. I was like, well, I can't be there. So we'll figure it out.
I have to go watch my daughter play a tree.
Dude, and it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. Those things.
I'm glad you know that already.
Suck. I've been to a few, and it's just.
A tree.
But I just don't even think about it. Like in hindsight, I think like about her looking for me and me not being there and how sad that would be and all this and like how upset Teresa would probably be. But in the moment, it's like knee jerk. Like I will probably, if I don't figure out how to like be independently financially comfortable, it will never come from overwork because I just won't ever do that. Like I'll suffer financially in a fucking heartbeat to go do some shit with my kids. Like I just don't even think about it. It's like, but this is a funny, I don't know. I felt good about it. I felt good about the lack of hesitance. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even freak out. I wasn't even like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It was like, that job won't happen. Like I could care less. It was funny.
I love that.
And Dennis was fine with it too. The boss, shout out Dennis being fine with it.
My little brother at the time, was in a Christmas pageant where they had to sing a song, and he was uncomfortable singing. And I said, you could just lip sync. You just move your mouth like you're singing the words. And so there's a video of it where he's just going like very, very clearly not singing like all the other kids are going, oh, holy night. And my brother's going.
That'd be funny.
It's so fucking funny.
It'd be funny if you had told him that and then there was like no other music. It was just supposed to be his voice.
Nah.
Solo. That'd be funny.
Yeah, it was a choir thing.
Anyway, where were we?
Yeah, Kevin puts a tarantula on Marv, burn Joe Pesci head. There's a scene where what's his name pulls a light switch and an iron falls on his head.
Oh, that's a bad one.
An iron in my face.
Yeah.
It's really they get fucked up.
Doesn't it get worse in 2? Don't they even get it harder in 2? Like
Yeah, I mean he's throwing bricks at them from a
That's-
like a
that's what I
multi-story
remember.
building.
Yeah.
like the dude would have died.
Yeah. That's like a common commentary on that movie. On Home Alone 2 is like, yeah, Kevin was like murdering,
chucking bricks.
throwing bricks from like 20 stories up.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is really funny.
But
I should watch 2 now.
they get arrested. Praise God. And then his parents come home and he doesn't tell
Praise
them
Jesus.
about the burglars.
No.
No,
Respect.
He doesn't tell anybody.
He doesn't want to ruin Christmas.
But then the final moments of the film, there's all these different
His
like,
dad finds a gold tooth on the ground.
and then what did you do to my room?
Yeah.
And there's just like, okay, everything's gonna start getting, uncovered here.
I got the milk, eggs, and fabric softener.
Yeah. What a fucking line. The fabric softener part of that line. I love
don't even
that.
use fabric softener.
That just plays really well. It's really clever writing, dude.
Did you clock the total at the grocery store?
No. What was
1983.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
$19.83.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is.
Mom, she's in the car. Where's your dad? He's at work. How about your brothers and sisters? I'm the only child.
Fuck
Where do
yeah.
you live? I can't tell you. Why not? Because you're a stranger.
That was great.
John
He's
Hughes
well
does all that
trained.
stuff on purpose too. I wonder if he had something come out in '83.
I don't know. Perhaps. I didn't note it. I didn't catch that until well into it being one of my favorite movies. Probably like 10 years ago. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen this movie. It could be 80. It could be 250. I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. Quite a bit.
It's a national treasure, I think you could say. I think Home Alone will go down in the annals of American history, pop culture.
Yeah.
Sort of like a.
It's hard to not know.
Yeah, I mean, nobody doesn't know Home Alone.
Nobody has
Surprised to
determined
find a-
what the 1983 significance is.
Surprising to meet a 30-something-year-old that never seen it.
It's a
I
lot
think
of
it's different generation.
stuff I haven't seen.
What year were you born?
1992.
He's never seen Shawshank either.
92. Barcelona, the birth of the dream team.
And I've decided
I
that
don't even know what you're talking about.
Barcelona Olympics.
it was the first time
The dream team.
yeah,
I was a baby.
American basketball.
I wasn't watching that.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I think it's just
I
called
guess, I don't know,
basketball.
just being from Chicago.
Yeah.
So Jordan, lock screen, like all day,
Yeah.
every day. Dude. I don't know. 92 was a good year. I was in second grade. Third.
I was chilling.
You were chilling, getting
Shawshank.
breastfed?
That's another, like when I was thinking like, oh, I picked Home Alone, how embarrassing, because it's like, I know fantastic movie. I know Shawshank is great. Schindler's List is great. Like Midsommar is fantastic. I loved Big Fish. Like these are all like great movies in my eyes, but
Home Alone is a bolder choice than Shawshank Redemption. I think Shawshank Redemption is like the best rated IMDb movie of all time. It's kind of like a cliched best
apparently
movie
the Home
ever
Alone
thing.
Rotten Tomatoes is like shit.
I wonder what it would have gotten dinged for.
I think
But there's also not many reviews on it, which makes sense because if something comes out now, it's like the reviews are through the charts.
Yeah. And they game the system now. They have all these like no-name reviewers that get to see the movie early and just automatically give it a high rating. Yeah, 66% tomato meter.
Bullshit.
I would love to read a negative review.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like Home Alone.
They exist. I don't want to know them.
That seems like a bad way to go through life. Disliking movies like Home Alone. Like, there's nothing there to dislike. I mean, what are you reading? Some bad articles? The brows are all up, dude.
Boorish, ham-fisted, and sloppy screen comedy. Spoiled brat syndrome strikes again. Critics rating 1.5 stars.
Ooh, give it to us.
Looks like we have another nitwit movie genre on our hands. Call it child abuse comedy.
When was that written?
When the movie came out.
Okay.
Started in July when Problem Child, a rude, loud, painfully stupid story about a sadistic brat, became a surprise hit. Do you remember that movie?
Problem Child, yeah, for sure. Who played the dad?
I can't remember.
He's dead. Ritter, John Ritter.
Yeah, you're right. Of course I saw Problem Child. The
John
second
Ritter
one was
died
more
on set, bro. 8 Simple Rules. What's her name? The girl that ended up going on to Big Bang Theory was there. The blonde with the big chesticles.
What are you laughing about?
This review is hilarious. This guy says, rudeness and hostility prevail. Spoiled children insult adults and each other. The so-called grown-ups respond in kind. One uncle calls Kevin, "You little jerk." Nice. He just thinks that this movie is like a bad example for kids, it seems like.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Here he is in his first starring role, stuck in a sitcom-style quandary, talking about Mac. But yeah.
Old Macaulay Mackletons.
I still love Macaulay.
Isn't he dating like some K-pop star now?
I don't know. I know he dated Mila Kunis for a long time.
Yeah, but then she married what's his name, Ashton Kutcher.
Correct. Didn't he? What's it called when you divorce your parents?
Emancipate.
Yes, he did that, and that made me think
like
when you were talking when we first started the podcast about like Riley, like not wanting or however you said it.
This could
that made me think of Macaulay did that to his parents.
She's voiced her independence to me on more than one occasion, and I have to prepare myself for all possibilities.
Something about his dad was, I don't know, not great.
Well, when child actors, especially if the finances in the family are not.
I mean, he was the breadwinner.
Yeah. If you have a poor family and a kid becomes a famous actor, I mean, it happened with Britney Spears too. Like, first of all, it's a weird dynamic because an 8-year-old will buy $10 million worth of cotton candy. And so you kind of have to protect them.
Reasonable purchase.
Right? But you do. Somebody needs to step in and be like, look, you don't know what to do.
Have you ever seen the movie Blank Check?
Blank Check? I feel it sounds familiar.
Was that when we were growing up?
Was it Macaulay?
No, another it was a Disney movie.
Yeah. He had a moppet.
He gets hit on his bicycle and the dude writes him a check and doesn't make it out for an amount. So
what were the other Macaulays? There was The Good Son.
Fantastic movie.
That is a good
movie. That movie rules. I have seen that one.
Him and Elijah.
Yeah.
Loved that movie.
And then
That's cool. Also, a lot of child actors will do that, they come of age and then they make a movie where they're like a bad guy or whatever. It's like Daniel Radcliffe was like, I'm a Nazi now, like doing that shit. Like,
I mean, he was
Macaulay
still a child
Culkin
actor though at Good Son.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Is that before he even hit the age of majority, he was already like, I want to play an evil, twisted freak.
I think Getting Even with Dad, I believe was his last child star movie.
Yeah.
Movie as a child star, and then his comeback was Saved with Mandy Moore.
That's such a good movie. Also,
that was
Saved was my favorite movie for several years.
I saw that in the theater. He was. I think I saw him in an interview saying that that was one of his favorite films to be on set because he was surrounded by his peers and friends. He became friends with them.
Yeah.
Versus being a kid star with all adults around you and you're just kind of chilling on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Good Son came out 3 years after Home Alone. So it was pretty early in his career. He made a pretty dark fucking movie.
Yeah, I should watch that with Therese, I think.
Dude, it's such a good movie. I remember watching that.
Yeah, she probably hasn't seen it. She really hasn't seen anything.
He did Richie Rich before.
Oh, yes.
He came back to acting with Party Monster. That was his first movie
that was his
in
comeback.
8 years.
Wait, Richie Rich was his final?
It looks like it. Getting Even with Dad and Richie Rich, both 1994.
I saw both of those in the theater.
Richie Rich I was not allowed to watch.
Why not? Capitalistic
I don't know.
propaganda, or
Fine, Dad, now.
I think probably the same reason I wasn't allowed to watch Home Alone was because it portrayed children behaving badly, and they didn't want to encourage me to do that. I was only allowed to watch movies where kids did their homework and ate their
couldn't
vegetables.
watch Simpsons growing up.
Simpsons was a big one. All the kids at
Simpsons,
school would talk about
Roseanne.
Simpsons, and I couldn't watch Simpsons.
yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Man,
Very deprived.
Married with Children was another one my parents wouldn't allow.
and we all have similar fucked up adulthoods.
Yeah, and there
Maybe
was-
there's a connection.
My life's been great. I don't know.
Maybe
what
if
you
they
mean.
would have just let us watch the fucking Simpsons, it would all the subsequent pain and suffering never would have occurred.
It's true. I've processed my resentment about this, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
About it.
yeah, no, I mean, but I constantly wondering. I was talking with Teresa about this at breakfast. The puzzle of raising children.
What to expose them to, what to protect them from. Yeah.
Because there is so many instances where you see young ladies who come from seemingly perfectly balanced and healthy upbringings, OnlyFansing. And you're just like, how do you stop it from happening? And the truth is you don't. You can't stop anything from happening.
And what is that going to be like 20 years from now?
Yeah, exactly. Louis C.K. has a great bit about it, but it's also just like, and Louis C.K.'s bit is to the effect of his friend is like, my daughter is sexually active. I don't know what to do. And Louis is like, nothing, man. Your job's over. It's like, once that becomes like, you just, hopefully you did what you did, but it also like, you have no control at that point. But like, the matrix of questions that go through my head when I'm trying to like address a situation on the way that my kid is like misbehaving or what I think of as misbehaving, and like there's just no real right way to do it. The only things you can do is like control that, like your behavior, right? So when I deal with and on a personal level, when she does overreact or misbehave, I can't be emotional. I try not to be anyway. I am sometimes. I try not to be like, you don't want to discipline in anger. You have to discipline from a calm place. But also the way that I interact with her mom and the way that I interact with my mom and the way that I interact with people in public. And, she's just watching that shit, learning how to be a human being. So it's like, I don't know, but it's still crazy, dude. I don't know. It's fucking nuts what, people are just people. And they become exactly who they want to be no matter what you do.
Did you know about this? In December 2018, Culkin announced that he would legally change his name to Macaulay Culkin.
His middle name is Macaulay Culkin.
After holding a vote on his website to choose the new middle name.
I saw that on Twitter or something.
He's a pretty funny guy. Was also arrested with marijuana, Xanax, and clonazepam in 2004.
Nice, dude.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Began dating...
that's more of a turn down. What'd you think?
True, yeah. Began dating Brenda Song.
Oh yeah, the Disney Sweet Life is Activity.
And then...
Social Network.
True.
Oh, okay.
Made a classic mistake. He got a little too loose on the Joe Rogan Experience and made some jokes about the shape of her eyes and their interracial relationship. Oh, wow. But they do have 2 children.
Huh.
Are they not married?
When was he on JRE?
2018.
Oh, wow. Way back. Back in the heyday. That's kind of the
More popular
JRE
than it's ever
heyday.
been.
Huh?
It's more popular than it's ever been.
Right now? Yeah, but it's not fun like it used to be. It used to be fun.
Not a listener myself.
It used to be a lot of fun to listen to, and now it's just a lot of outrage. Joe's outraged about everything. Everything is bizarre, and it's crazy. I don't know.
That is one of his favorite words.
Although Ethan Hawke was on, and I listened to some of that, and I fucking love Ethan Hawke.
Love.
Yeah, right.
Bites.
Yeah. I mean, just everything. He's really set a good standard of what an actor's career could look like. Sure. You know, he sort of like walked the line very.
Speaking of Stranger Things, his daughter.
Yeah, Maya. Yeah, man, Maya's in there. That's God. She is a spitting image of Uma. It is crazy. It's unbelievable. She's a dorky, like beautiful, just like Uma. I love it.
Have you ever seen the movie Blaze that he directed?
Ethan?
Blaze?
Yeah. You would like that. It's about outlaw country musician Blaze Foley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really good movie.
Is it kind of about Chris Christopherson a little bit, maybe?
No. It's about Blaze Foley.
Blaze Foley.
He was friends with Townes Van Zandt.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. This seems like your kind of shit.
Yeah.
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 But I am an outlaw country guy, so I don't know much about them.
You should check out Blaze Foley. He's got a song called Clay Pigeons.
It's like an original song for the movie?
No. The guy died.
There's a great
Spoiler.
movie called Clay Pigeons with Joaquin Phoenix early in his career. Mm-hmm. From like the early 2000s. Pretty cool movie.
He also directed Naked? Juliet Naked.
Yeah, not the Naked with
Oh, no,
Daniel
he didn't do
Thules.
that one.
I almost sent Naked to the Jimmy Spice thread the other day. Did you ever see the movie Naked? With
Talking about the one
Daniel Thules, the Scottish guy?
where
from
he's
the
raping the chicks?
What?
Yeah, the movie starts out with him raping a lady while he's running away from the cops.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a great movie, but it's fucked up.
Famous, yeah. His performance is like sets the bar.
Yeah, he's like a drunk philosophy guy.
I did not remember the rape.
Yeah, it's like the first thing he does.
I was thinking we should do a podcast about that movie.
I would talk about it.
Didn't Ethan Hawke direct the Lisa Loeb video?
Lisa Loeb.
Oh, yeah.
Stay.
Let me see here.
Famously from the Reality Bites soundtrack.
Oh.
I only hear what I want to. You know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure that was.
I love that
like,
movie.
He directed that video.
My favorite role of Ethan Hawke's
You're correct.
is in Boyhood.
Hell yeah.
The Linklater movie.
I never watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
They shot that movie over
the course of like
18 years.
Yeah, no, I've heard.
Or, well, 15 years. You watch the kid grow up in real life. Patricia Arquette, they showed up for like 2 weeks every year.
Damn.
And shot. Yeah, it's fucking incredible film, bro. Oh my God. One of the greatest achievements in filmmaking history, I think. Totally under-recognized. Yeah. It's all very emotional film. I mean, and it's just super real. He's like the quintessential dad, like who became a dad too young.
In the movie?
Yeah. And so he becomes a dad, and he's the boy's dad, but then and by the end of the film, he has another family, and he like, you know, kind of,
Okay.
yeah.
Not okay.
But he's like,
I guess I didn't know the premise or the story at all.
very good.
Other than it being filmed over the course of however long.
No.
Boyhood's incredible, dude. They shot the movie over 15 years.
I just saw that he directed a movie in 2023 called Wildcat, starring his daughter, about one of my favorite authors,
Maya
Flannery O'Connor.
Oh, really? Maya Hawke?
Flannery O'Connor.
But it's starring his daughter, Maya.
Yes.
Who's Flannery O'Connor? She's a writer. What'd she write?
She wrote most famously, A Good Man is Hard to Find. You ever read that?
No.
It's a short story where this lady is writing with her daughter and her daughter's husband, and she's just being a bitch and complaining about stuff to her son-in-law, and her son-in-law's annoyed with her, and then the car gets hijacked by a bandit, and he shoots and kills everybody. Oh, there's the theme music.
What is that queued up to happen?
Nope.
Oh, you're just bumping into stuff?
It's just in there. That's usually, I put it around the end of the episode, but
That'd be really funny if that's how the episode ends.
it could be.
While you're explaining a short story by Flannery O'Connor.
And also the very abrupt ending of the short story where everybody gets murdered by this guy just out of nowhere. Like you hear early in the thing, it's like on the radio, it says the misfit is an evil killer and he's been killing people. And it's just this like kind of boring story about this lady complaining. And then she gets fucking murked by the misfit. And he says, the last line is he said, she'd have been a good woman if she had a man to hold a gun to her head for every day of her life.
Oof.
Check out Flannery O'Connor. You would like it. It's like Southern Gothic shit. Nice. It's all very weird and twisted.
Teresa and I are thinking about writing another children's book.
Do it.
You should make it rhyme.
Yeah. I was thinking about writing it. I was also thinking about, I don't know, doing the children stories, because we're not going to put a book out about Riley. That would be nuts. We're not going to do that to her. But
it'd be a Gone Girl situation.
Yeah, exactly. And just, she doesn't understand the concept of that kind of exposure.
Tell a story?
No, tell a story that we have all these great stories of these kids because they're so funny, but they can be animals.
Okay.
And we can tell the stories that way. But I don't know. I was thinking about like an art that was very sort of Nightmare Before Christmas Eve, kind of visually. But I don't know. Just to be fun to have a project with my wife. We had a lot of fun writing that book, and I want to do more of that.
Hell yeah. I love that.
Yeah, we work together well, which is strange because we don't barely get along. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was fun to have like a thing to do with her that wasn't laundry or dishes or cleaning or, you know what I mean?
Like
there's so
project.
much of that when you're a parent. There's like very little time. And like we realize like we probably shouldn't be watching an hour of TV every day. But it's like there has to be time in our lives where we're not doing something we have to do.
Sure.
And that's what it ends up being, is we just kind of watch TV together. But I don't know. So closing thoughts on Home Alone.
What more can I say?
Yeah.
How the heck does he get left alone again in the second movie? Wouldn't they?
It's on the wrong plane.
Yeah, they don't leave him. They like make a nod to it, being like, "Where's Kevin? He's in the car. They're on the way to the airport." It's
I'm looking it up now.
I will let you know. It's because he's looking for batteries for his talk boy.
Ah,
his dad's bag.
I remember the Talk Boy. I got one because of this movie.
Of course, everybody did.
I fucking remember the Talk Boy, dude. Gee, this is
His
what I'm talking about.
batteries are dead. He asks his dad for batteries. They're in his bag. He takes his dad's bag. They're going through O'Hare, which is such an iconic scene in the first one. Run, Run, Rudolph. Them through.
Run, Run, Rudolph.
They're going through O'Hare again. He stops and makes eyes on his family, looks through the bag, gets the batteries in, looks back up, and he sees like another dude in a beige trench or
okay. Follows them.
It follows him to the wrong gate. It's like a whole thing. Then he gets to New York,
and he meets Donald Trump, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, famously Donald is in the movie because he owns the plaza, and he allowed filming if he had a cameo.
That's so classic.
Uh-huh.
I have to be at the movie.
But I don't know. We really didn't discuss so many good parts of the movie. Mitch Murphy, the little kid, you mentioned him. He gets counted in the head count. Him coming over talking. The way the van drivers and just many other people in the movie speak like my dad's friends. Does this car get good gas mileage? Does this car have 4-wheel drive? Listen, kid, I told you before, I don't know, and I'll beat it. It is
the Chicago shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's just John Hughes though. John Hughes nailed the Midwest. Like that was his whole thing. I mean, didn't all of the ones he directed all took place in Shermer, which is not even a real town. Like Breakfast Club and Tip.
They were all filmed nearby.
Yeah, but
they're all filmed in similar locations to where Home Alone is filmed.
It's technically like in the universe of John Hughes, they all take place in the same non-existent sort of like typical Midwestern town called Shermer, Illinois. What's it called? 16 Candles, Weird Science, Breakfast Club.
You got a license, Lisa?
Yeah. Well, my nuts are halfway up my ass right about now, but other than that, I'm fine. I fucking love Weird Science. That's one of my favorite movies. That's definitely my favorite John Hughes movie. But yeah, because they go on about it in, who a famously big John Hughes fan is Kevin, what's his nuts? Who's the guy? Silent Bob?
Smith.
Kevin Smith.
Okay.
So in
Sucks.
In Dogma, Dogma's a great movie.
Dogma's fine.
They talk about how they're looking for Shermer, Illinois. And that's why Jay and Silent Bob are in that part of the country at that time in that film. I mean, Sucks is weird. Okay, to say that Kevin Smith sucks is kind of crazy. Like, I get maybe you don't like him, but
Did you just say that?
I mean,
Yeah, I think he sucks.
Mallrats was fucking great.
Nope.
Also, Chasing Amy was great.
Nope.
Yes, it was. Nope. Chasing Amy was objectively well made.
They've aged very poorly.
I don't believe that.
The dialogue is horrible.
I don't believe that. The Jay and Silent Bob thing is ridiculous.
I'm just not a fan.
Okay, well, then say that. You know? Saying that it sucks is
Okay, it's NFM.
NFM. There you go. NFM.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Okay. No, that works.
Oh, man.
Well, I've angered James.
No.
Kevin Smith defender.
Well, I will say that it hasn't aged the best. I'll agree with that.
Did you like Tusk?
I thought Tusk was okay. Red State.
That's
is
a good movie.
Fucking incredible.
I liked Red State.
Michael Parks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Michael Parks is one of the greatest.
Does he ever?
Michael Parks he's in Quentin Tarantino movies too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know in Kill Bill he plays two roles.
No.
He plays the Mexican in the end of the movie that has like the basically human trafficker. That's Michael Parks too. He's got like brown makeup on to make him look like a Mexican.
Well, that's not okay.
Why not? It's a
When
film.
was it filmed?
You can do it.
Bad look, honey.
When was that filmed?
Kill Bill?
2005.
Early 2000s, yeah. Well, but still,
You could still get away with it.
Michael
then.
Parks is, like a wonderful actor, and it's just like one of the most amazing roles. Oh, dude, you know what we were supposed to do and we didn't do? The Whole Bloody Affair. We were, Kill Bill just came out in theaters, both episodes, both films. No, I think it was a November thing. Damn, Tony, that was your job to remind us.
My bad, brother.
All right, man. Well, I think we've talked about Home Alone as much as you can talk about Home Alone. No, I mean, that was a good choice. It was fun. It was fitting. It was, I don't know, probably the most like honest choice.
Yeah.
For this podcast. The fact that you were willing to be like, yeah, fuck it, we're doing Home Alone. Because I feel
will
like
stand by it every day.
You know what I mean? Do you agree with that? $2.
I had a great time watching it too.
Yeah, I'm glad you never
Can't
seen it.
believe you've
before.
never seen it.
There's a lot of stuff in there that I think I've heard people reference before that I didn't realize they were referencing. Like
I will say, I wasn't going to rewatch it just because I'm like, well, I've seen it so many, like I can quote it, But I did. I bought it on YouTube, $4.99.
Thank you.
I now own it.
Other guests take note.
Yeah, watch the film.
And I caught something I'd never heard before. Where the fuck is it?
Take us out with this.
The whole kitchen scene where he spills the milk. Where is it? It's right before. Look what you did, you little jerk. Oh, whoa. They owe the pizza boy.
Yeah.
$122.50.
Yeah.
Frank, you have the money. Traveler's checks.
Yeah.
It's okay, Frank. We have cash. Right before Catherine O'Hara delivers that, Mr. McAlister says to Uncle Frank, probably the traveler's checks they don't take in Paris. I'd never heard that before. It was fucking brilliant. I was like, wait, what? Every time I've seen that movie,
They're joking about him being cheap all
yes,
throughout.
the entire time.
You heard it
Probably
here,
the traveler's
folks.
checks they don't take in France, or however he says it.
One of the things that I've heard people reference before, I think, is the put it in your purse. Put it in your purse.
Yeah.
That's real, isn't it?
Yeah. Good shit.
If it makes you feel any better, I forgot my reading glasses.
Yeah. Uncle Frank sucks.
And we're out. Uncle Frank, go fuck yourself.
All right, peace.
I'm loose.